Hi all, today we are going to learn how to simulate a deadlock in a SQL Server database. So I have a database here, a hospital database. So first thing which we need is we need some data and at least two tables. So I have entered some dummy data in two of the tables. So we have these two tables, doctor and nurse, and I have entered some data into it. You can make any table, any two table, and is any data in that. We just need two rows to simulate the deadlock. So what we are going to do is we will need two separate queries, query windows, sorry, and we're gonna run a query called begin tran, which will begin your transactions in both the queries. So we're gonna run it one by one, first in this query window and then in this one, and then we are going to run a update query on any one of the table, let's say doctor table. So we're going to run like update doctor table set, let's say we can change any of the column. Let's say we'll change contact number, so we'll say change d contact is equals to some random number where did is equals to 1. So that's gonna be our first query, and then our second query is going to be here, and here we are going to change the other table, which is the nurse table. So we're gonna update something in that table, so we'll just write a query update nurse table, and let's change the contact again, so set contact and then again give some random number, and yeah, where nurse id is 1. So nurse id is equals to 1. So that's going to be our second query. So we're going to run these queries one by one. But one more thing we need to do is copy this doctor query, paste it here, and copy this nurse query and paste it after this doctor query. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run these queries one by one. First, we're going to run this update doctor table, and it says one row is affected. Then we are going to go to second window and we're going to run update on nurse table, and it says one row is affected. Now both of your tables are logged right now. So now what we are going to do is we're just going to run update on nurse table here, and you can see it's hanged now and it won't be able to update because your nurse table is already uh, logged here by this transaction right here, so it's not gonna update here until unless you run some other query. So if you run this update doctor table, what will happen is, see, it says transaction was deadlocked on lock resources with another process, and this query gonna work here right now. So you see, so we have created a deadlock here, and that's it. It's that easy. You can create a deadlock like that. Thank you.